Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode Power Armor Only, where we're getting close to the end. First thing I'm going to need to do is, there's a little bit of management where I need to just, well, I want to repair my gear, because it could be handy, because we're doing Blind Betrayal, where I need to travel to this listening post, and, confront Danse. That's the term we're going to use here. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare my gear and then head off. Went up to the Pridwin to repair all my armour. I also bought some vertibird signal grenades, which means, yep, there's another vertibird coming over. And I spent 40 caps just to clear my rads. I want to go into this as healthy as it's possible for me to do. And now that the vertibird is landing, I can jump into it. Up we go. And yep. Board vertibird, we are going to Malden Centre, and then it should just be a short walk to the listening post. Rather than go all the way there, I'm asking him to land just a tiny bit early, so that I can avoid the main area. But yep, if I hop on out, there we go. It's telling me to follow this radio distress signal, which I don't want to do. But yeah, I figure this walk will be easy enough, I hope. Oh, we're already in combat. Oh god. Well, that's not a great start, but yeah, the sprinting through them in Tesla coiled armor is actually working quite well. Oh, that's a lot of ghouls. There's a legendary Reaver which I don't want to be dealing with. I think my best bet is still just charging them, because honestly, yeah, that is going to thin out the herds a great deal. Like, look at that. This is pretty solid. I am taking a bit of damage here, but it's not too bad. One more. There we go. Legendary enemy mutated. Ghouls are down. Oh, wait, there's some doggos here as well. Alright, I'm starting to deal with more enemies than I wanted to, but this is still manageable. You know what, let's just eat some food. Blood bug steak, lovely. That'll heal me a bunch and give me some extra max health. Okay, I think the dogs are going to leave me alone. The rest of this walk should be easy. Well, it's been about 5 seconds and the Rad Scorpion has shown up. One kind of nice thing is, yeah, the Rad Scorpion, when it gets close, starts taking damage. And I mean, we fought these in the Glowing Sea. Yeah, this is, ow, not going to be a big deal. Ow, maybe it is going to be a big deal. Oh, I'm ill for, oh, just lethargy. That's fine. This is not going perfectly. But, you know what, the poison wasn't too bad. Lethargy I can handle. We're almost where I need to be. There's only been Rad Scorpions, dogs, and a horde of ghouls on this very short walk. So, what else is there even to throw at me now? There's literally the bunker symbol right there. Are there mines around this place? That's the thing running through my brain right now. Because I know, yeah, there's a turret up top. But are there mines? Okay, I've got to locate Paladin Danse. There we go. Don't want the turret going for me. I don't see any mines. Hold it. Where? Caution? Inside, maybe? I definitely heard the sound of another turret, but I guess if I can't see one, it can't hurt me, so it can just be as it is. Oh. Okay, it's definitely outside. Definitely outside. That's a nuke mine I can't take. And do I just literally turn it on? Did he not even power up the elevator? Come on, Danse. This is not very good hiding. In we go, and
unidentified intruder
detected.
Dear. Beginning
this
search.
Protectron. Oh! Oh, I thought Danse was shooting with a gun. No. That's, that's a Protectron. He's trying to beat me up. Oh dear. Stop. Dance. Oh. Dance. I don't think this meeting is quite what you think it is. In we go. Time to chat.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Danse.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Man, that's a tough one.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Oh boy, that's I don't think I've done this since like one of my earliest playthroughs, and I forget just how eager he is for this. Is there any other way?
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
Fine.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, sister. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
This is gonna be the least dignified execution possible. I suppose maybe a sneak attack? If I can get a sneak attack.
Victorian sister.
Oh man. Oh, I just punched him in the butt. There's his holotags, and yep, there it is. The synth component. Oh damn. Well, there's great mentats if you want to pass any speech checks. Oh. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. Out we go. Oh, there it is! Oh, and there's a turret. Okay, we'll get on the dark, solemn side of things in a second. I need to deal with this turret, which we missed previously. Bad turret. Alright, so what is the quest telling me to do now? I'll just report to Elder Maxon, who is back on the Prydwen. Alright, let's just throw another signal grenade over here, and hope that, yep, a vertibird's gonna show up. Oh boy, so, yeah, we took out Danse. I mean, he wanted me to. For this run, I need to stick with the Brotherhood. We need to end the run soon. I figured this was, like, the safest thing to do, and I'd already been weighing up the options before I got there, and I was, like, on the fence about it. But then Danse was so insistent that I had to do what he wanted. I had to, alright. Stop looking at me like that. It's what he asked for. Time to report in.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Danse?
Did you want his holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Power armor?
Where did Danse keep his power armor?
I'm certain you can find it in Proctor Ingram's section of the ship. Wear it with pride. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Alright, and... oh, achievement unlocked, Blind Betrayal. Yeah. Okay. Man, did I never do Blind Betrayal? Wow, that's an achievement unlocked. Oh, and yep, it looks like it's time to deal with a railroad as well. Man, we're going to be killing a lot of characters that people like. Kells is right here, so I guess no need to cut away, let's just speak to him.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Then let's get to it.
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, Paladin. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Anything useful you can tell me about Pam?
We have very little information on it. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the railroad's been using Pam for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission, Paladin. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Damn, oh, you are now enemies with the railroad.
Okay?
Yep, that's popped up. Oh, jeez.
Trying to minimize
I don't suppose... oh, God. Failed boss and after dark, yep.
Compression rate.
Yeah. I do want to see if I can find Dance's power armor. Is that going to be like a miscellaneous thing? Because, yeah, all of these getting failed now. And, okay. No Danse power armor thing. I'm going to look for Dance's power armor in case it's better than mine. Oh, damn. I've just walked into the Pridwin quarters, which I'd not actually been to before. I'm not sure if I was allowed in or not. But there's a ton of loot in here. Oh, there's Cram. Everyone loves Cram. I think I found it. And, doesn't actually look that much better. Yeah, it's actually kind of worse. So that's the helmet. And yeah, 240, 180, 150. I'm 260, 200, 150. And the health is worse, and it doesn't have that bonus. I guess I'll take the fusion core out, because clearly I need even more of them. Do I get the fancy paladin armor now? That's like the paladin paint job. That's the only thing I actually want to check.
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived,
Because if I
I'm
can...
certain she'll be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
If I can make it so instead of... Yeah, make it night paint instead. So, yeah, that's the only change I'm going to make. My gear is now painted up, just with kind of like a red finish to some of the parts, which, I mean, is on brand for the channel, I guess. Not a lot different from a night paint, but yeah, I like it. That's what we get for killing Danse. A slightly different paint job. Oh dear. What's this? Jeez, everyone's getting involved. My vertibird took a bit of time getting here, because, yeah, there's a huge fight going on this way with... Oh, is that... There's a couple of super mutants over there. And yet, everyone's charging in for the battle. Fine, fine. While the big fight's going on there, I'm just gonna board the vertibird. Oh no, they killed them already. Yeah, my own vertibird flew over there instead of to me. But now we can hop on board. There we go, good old get on board. And click into place. And now we don't actually have very far to go. I'm literally going to the Old North Church. But I've got all these vertibird grenades. I've got like a dozen of them still. And I can buy more, so I think I may as well use them every time. I don't know where I'm going to land, but that's part of the fun. Alright, looks like it's trying to drop me off here. The Old North Church is just round the corner. So I'm hoping this won't be too bad. Yeah, the church is just over that way. Let's... Oh dear. No, 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 no. Alright, I didn't scout that out properly. It's fine, I heard no big explosion, so I'm not too concerned. I'm just gonna run this way and get inside the church, though. Oh dear, maybe not, there's a hound. And there's another hound. Alright. Nothing immediately on me. Now I'm gonna go inside the church. Oh, and inside it sounds like... Yeah, combat has already started. I don't want to die. So, buff tats. You've become addicted to all buff outcomes. Yeah, of course I have. Buff tats and psycho buff. You've become addicted to all psycho chems. Yeah, that figures. You know, that does figure. It's been a while. Let's just drink until I'm not dehydrated anymore. Perfect. And it seems like, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh no! I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, Carrington's down. No railroad agent, you go down as well. Gotta breach the door. It also looks like... Yeah, I wonder if I can... Oh, I really was hoping I'd be able to... That's my way up. I can just stand near them, and if I jump, they'll take Tesla damage. Oh wait, there's more of them up here. Okay, maybe I should actually look at how I get up there. Is it through this way? Yep, through this way. Right, time to go bowling for railroad agents. Bump. Bump. Punch. And punch.
Just one day I'd like to not get shot at.
Cool. And the railroad armoured coat, which is really kind of cool looking, but not very good. But yeah, nice little item. Okay, further down we go to meet up with the rest of the assault team, I assume. From the screaming and stuff, yeah. It looks like...
You killed him!
Yeah, I did. I'm killing them. I'm killing them all. It's actually going kind of alright. Let's turn the light on. It looks like, yeah, there's... Man, there's a lot of these railroad sorts in here. There's like a ton of agents and none of them...
Ceasefire.
Perfect. Yeah, none of them seem set up. Oh, a legendary Night Sergeant.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Excellent. Let's activate. And then get out the way. There we go, it blew up. Also, there was definitely some of them behind this, because, yeah. I started dealing damage early. This seems to be going, like, kind of ridiculously well. So, there we go, there's a level up. Man, this is... I do wonder what my adrenaline's at right now. You just threw a grenade. It looked like you threw a grenade. Okay, maybe not. Hey, Brotherhood people, you gonna...
Excuse me.
The railroad's offering minimal resistance, Paladin.
Yeah, it sure is, so how about you lot pull your weight?
Railroad's like a scared bunch of rad roaches.
Jeez, I'm doing like all the killing here. I mean, it's giving me the XP, I suppose. Yeah, plus 30% damage. I'm dealing 126 damage a hit. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing good, but I would like a bit of assistance. I mean, we're about to kill all the main people. I've decided that for taking out the railroad properly, I should stomach some jet. There we go. Bye, Tom. Bye, drummer boy. Hi, Glory. Oh, 2 hits for Glory. Bye, Glory. Let's take another jet, because I want to do this all in slow motion, and I'm going to need to get rid of my addictions anyway. Let's, run over here. Oh, it looks like that's the terminal, I guess? Desdemona! Perfect. Oh, is it? No, it's got to be Deacon in that other room then. Because Pam, yeah, Pam will be disarming in a second. Hello, random agent. Who are you? Oh, you're another random agent. Is Deacon hiding back here? I mean, I was going to slow-mo everyone, but this is going a bit too easy. Yeah, there's Deacon. That was Deacon. I think I just did the kill list. So now it's just on to Pam, who hopefully we won't have to fight. Oh, there's the key, thank you. Yeah, and let's just use this mainframe terminal. And load in the correct holotape. Here we are, decryption start. Lovely. And I'm guessing...
Pam.
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
Go to the Pridwin, please. But yeah, that was the railroad, man. I was expecting a bit more resistance. Like... that was really easy. I wasted a lot of chems on that. I barely even got a shot. There's a part of me that wonders if I can just walk over. Because you don't drown right away, and there's got to be a point where I can go up, right? That's gotta work. I wish... There we go, I was about to say, I wish it would load in a bit more. But yeah, you know what, I'm not going to waste a vertibird, because I've already thrown 2 grenades and no one's coming to pick me up. I'm going to try swimming over. And by swimming, I mean sinking. Because, yeah, for those not familiar, this is what power armor swimming is. It's just walking through the water and very slowly drowning. You get quite a lot of time before you take damage, but apparently it does happen. I'm getting close to the coast, but I'm not sure, will it let me... Yes, okay, it'll let me jump. Perfect. Alright, and there's my settlement right there. Yeah, I can definitely walk that. I've probably wasted a few vertibird grenades, but I'm happy to do so. Back aboard the Pridwin, I have quickly stopped in at the doctor to get rid of my rads and addictions, and now, back to Kells.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I was simply following your orders.
As you should be, Paladin. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam, tactical thinking is done. Well, I actually had that level up to spend, don't I? And now... Okay, it's going to be in there for... Come on, show me what the next quest is called. Spoils of War. So before we wrap up today, let's just chat with Ingram.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Danse. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Oh, it wasn't a trigger, it was a fist. At the butt.
If we're going to defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my back, that's not gonna happen now, is it? Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Why don't wait too long? Oh, or inform the Institute. No, we're flying to Mass Fusion. Yeah, don't wait too long. I hope she's okay with me sleeping, because...
He was one of the best.
Oh man, everyone's talking about how Danse is dead, it's really sad. Also, the armor's all rusty, like his armor's rusty, my armor's rusty. I really wish a new paint job could at least clean that out. Like the hot rod paint, okay, it is a bit scratched actually, but it's still fairly good. Brotherhood power armor just seems permanently rusty. I'm going to check if there's any more vertibird grenades before anything else, and then go to bed. I've just slept for 8 hours, which has got my save locked in, and I will be calling it here. Next episode might be the last. I'm genuinely not sure. We're within like the final few episodes, because the railroad's destroyed. I need to power up Liberty Prime, and then it's destroy the Institute. I don't think there's anything else. So next episode might be the final one, which means I really need to come up with a poll for what Challenge Run series is going to be next. Yeah, I'm going to have a think about that. But for now, don't forget to leave a like if you've enjoyed the series. Subscribe for more. Check out my playlist section if you want more series like this. The Fallout 4 One Gun Run is especially good. And as always, thank you all very much for watching. Sarge out.